Yo, what up, chat? Welcome in. Are we up? There it is. Bill, how are you, brother? Chat, what up? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I gotta print out our sheets real quick, and it'll be good to go. We are sold out. We gotta get rolling. We got a lot to do. We got a lot of overtime tonight. Chase, what up, brother? AG. Bill, brother, I do the sheets. I know. You don't gotta tell me. Chase, good to see you, brother. How are you? Two Chases in a Chase, good to see you guys, man. You guys remember Chase from last night? Welcome him back in. He's was the first time ever in a break last night. He joined us, and he's back again tonight, rocking with us. I'm not that cool, you know. I'm not as cool as that, Bill. All right, print them out, chat, and then we're gonna be good to get going. Tizzy, I'm guessing your retaining wall failed. Just chilling, I love it. Man, it's good to see you, Chase. This is like the first time we've had you in a week straight in like months. It's so good to have you around, man. Oh, worse? All right. Sheets are off the printer. We are sold out tonight, chat. We got 3 great breaks. Welcome to the home of the Half Hobby. We're happy to have you guys here tonight, man. We got a lot of overtime tonight. I've got ripping ships for Anders tonight as well. We got a lot to do. If you guys want to add to overtime tonight, you're more than welcome to. Every $40 you send gets you a free hobby pack. We have rallied up a large amount already. So far for overtime tonight, I have AG, Stash, Anders, Roger, and Josh. If I missed you, let me know. There was a lot of tracking payments and selling unpaids, and everything was going quick tonight. To answer Chase's question about PSA, I thought I'd kick it off with that because I didn't get a chance to respond back, so I was getting swamped tonight. If you guys ever pull a card here at Cam's Cards, you guys can get it graded through me. $35 a card. We are partnered with PSA here at Cam's Cards. Our next batch is hopefully going out early next week. That was my goal with Danny going down. Might not be as early as I was expecting or hoping for. But if you get a card, you want to get it graded by PSA at the end of the stream, we can always look at it up close and zoom the camera in a lot so you can see the corners and edges as perfect as you can see them, even with your better than with your own naked eye. Also, you can buy Zion mags. If you want to get a Zion mag, they're $4, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and we'll slap your cards in there. It comes with a free Cam's Cards label. You can make your own labels and interchange them and stuff like that. Pad change if you're out of Modelo. It's always weird when you get like when you're super busy and then like you have free time, you're like, what do I do? Like you lose sense of what your hobbies are. You know what I mean? Is that just me? Maybe it's just me. I'm fresh out of Modelo. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the chat, in the stream, in the Discord. Best place to get in contact with this chat, Discord, !Discord. We'd love to have you guys be in there. It's free to be a part of. Great community. And it's like a direct stream to me or people that know me well enough they can almost answer questions for me. Let's rock and roll tonight, chat. Let's get going. Like I said, overtime donations tonight. AG, Stash, Anders, Roger, and Josh. If I'm missing your name, let me know if you've already donated overtime. If you haven't donated overtime yet and you want to, you can do it. You don't have to. It is our giveaway Saturday, so we have some additional giveaways tonight. We have the blow up mega mix as we have every single night. On top of that, we have the chaser chest for a grand prize. Plus, we have Zion mags available tonight for giveaway. A lot to give away tonight. A lot to do. I'm not going to hold this up any longer. Let's dive on into the breaks tonight, man, and get ripping and have a great night. On top tonight, we're going to start with baseball tonight. I don't think I've started with baseball in a minute. I got a third of prospects, which is going to be 2 packs. Our final 2 out of this prospects box. Chat, guess team for the first numbered card. Every single box that we open here at Cam's Cards is a giveaway. I'll ask you guys, hey, guess a team on either the number, the auto, the first rookie, whatever it could be. And all you can do is say a team, even if you're not in that break. So let's just say I'll use Bill. Bill didn't have any teams tonight. He's just hanging out. Loves to be a part of the vibes. I love it. He's just hanging out. He can still win free packs by just guessing a team. He doesn't have a spot in either breaks. Just guess a team. It's that easy. Free packs, free stuff. You can win every box we open tonight, not including overtime, but every box that is included in tonight's breaks of all three, NFL, MLB, NBA. So it should be awesome. Should be awesome. If not now, when? It's a great Saturday, too. Football came back today. We did lose. K-State lost, but and KU won. Bennett Lee. Let me giveaway game. You have to guess the team before I pull the card. On my end, make sure you're up to date with the live stream. I just want to make sure that's clear. And if 2 people guess the same team, you both win the prize. Doesn't matter. It can be up to 5, 10, 20 people. Doesn't matter. First numbered card here. Gilberto Hernandez. I've not seen that one a lot. Alex Clemmy. PJ Morlando. Out of 49, Boston. A little Peyton Toll. Peyton Toll for Boston. Need my soft sleeves. You're my Bucks tonight. I love it. I love it, man. The way we do our breaks, I didn't mention this in the beginning. It talks about it a little bit in the description. Every box, we'll do a box of baseball, then a box of basketball, and a box of football. And we'll just keep going around the horn. Sean Sullivan, Rockies. Beautiful Rockies auto. They always need some love. Griff O'Farrell and Ivan Melendez. Pat, how are you, brother? I just took ibuprofen. I'm letting him kick in, AG. I'm letting him kick in, and I'll be good to go. Should kick in about 10 minutes. We'll be fine. We'll be straight. Did Tizzy guess the Red Sox? My man, Tizzy. You were in this week, weren't you? Was that this week or last week you got in? You were in on Wednesday, right? Yeah, here you are. Tizzy, free pack heading your way, man. Great guess. The golf 10 out of 10. I thought you might have missed that. That's why I sent you that message in Discord. I was like, he never said anything. Maybe he wasn't a big Lions guy. Maybe that just didn't, tickle him the right way. But I figured he might have said something. I got to get an extension cord. That's all I got to do. I got mounting stuff for it so I can mount it. And then I'm good to go. I just got the cabling situation underneath here for going up there or around here is just tough. I don't have like an outlet right below me. It's a, whatchamacallit, surge protector, and it's full. Tyson Neighbors, Braylon Dowdy. That's going to be at a 99. Guardians, Theo Gillen. Hopefully next week I'll have it up. Hopefully. Miles Naylor. It shouldn't take too long. It's, Cole Foster for the San Fran Giants. Good pack right there. Kendall George and a Dylan Cruz. Is that double numbered in that pack? Yeah, I can't wait to show that off the stream though, Girk. That's super cool. I haven't talked about it too much yet. Me and Brian were playing with it the other day though. It's pretty cool. It's pretty freaking cool. Do you guys make those where you work, or did you just have that custom made? Yeah, I want it to be a spray. I want to see people's reaction. I did use the stickers this week. That's so nice of you, man. That's sick. Thank you, dude. I got to say, I don't know if you make those stickers or get them, made. Wherever you got them made, they are top tier quality. I used to do stickers for, top loaders, and the quality for the price just was not there. They didn't stick well. They didn't peel well. If you put them on wrong, it left residue. It was just a headache. Those are phenomenal. They are incredible stickers. NBA crew, you guys have the next box up. Topps Finest. This is last year's product. The one they just released this year. If you haven't seen it, it's something. I'll say that. Maybe one of the worst base designs I've ever seen. To be honest. Foot Illuminator 8000. We got our final quarter, final 2 packs of it tonight, chat. Guess the team for the first numbered auto rookie, whatever comes first. Numbered auto rookie, whatever comes first. NBA crew, you guys are up. Just a reminder, we do have our big box giveaway tonight. If you guys want to bid on Wednesday, you're more than welcome to as early as you want. At the halfway point of tonight's break, I'll talk about that giveaway. We do have the grand prize of a Chase Your Chest tonight. If we can get 50 teams to the bid on Wednesday, we got some Zion mags as well in that giveaway. On Saturdays, we up that giveaway and give it a little boost. We call it Giveaway Saturday. One little fun thing, I know we got some first timers and some second and third timers in here tonight. You guys have not got to experience overtime yet. That is one thing we're going to have rocking tonight. Overtime is a segment that is really unique, only to Cam's Cards. It started early on. People just like kept sending me money like, hey, the break's so much fun. Let's just like keep going. And so they sent me money to add boxes to the break for everybody. It's been almost 1,600 breaks at this point, and we're still doing it. And we have rallied up a good sum of money already tonight to add extra boxes to the break that weren't pictured on eBay. So you're getting more than what was advertised, which is always awesome. Chase, first timer. And we do have more breaks tomorrow night, but they are on our Discord server, as AG said. So check out our Discord, !Discord. 1,600. It's coming close, man. All right. See, this, now don't get me wrong. This year, the 23-24 year of Finest, not the best design. It still beats last year's, or this new year's design of base. LeBron, Taylor Hendricks, Jazz are going to be the giveaway winner. Utah, if you guessed him. Utah, give me 2. Jalen Wilson, Alex English, Al Horford. Whoa. Finishers. Embiid, he doesn't finish the season, though. I'll tell you that. Dude. Dirk for the Mavs show stoppers. Who are my Mavs tonight? Stash, sick one. X-Fractor, Zach LaVine. X-Fractor, Chris Middleton. And a Dwayne Wade. OTP. Free pack winner, my man. That's 2 free pack winners on 2 boxes tonight. Pat, where you at? There you are, brother. I don't mind the 23-24 Finest. I can't stand the 24-25. The inserts on 24-25 look pretty solid, though. Gonz Show, happy to have you in tonight, brother. Welcome in. Gonz, who you rocking? Robert, Shrek. I like that. Shrek, who you rocking tonight? Happy to have you guys in, man. 2 names I'm not familiar with, but I'm thrilled to have you guys in. Free thing on that one was OTP. It was the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz. San Fran. Who do you guys think is your wide receiver 1 this year? I've been drafting based on its Ricky Purcell and my Bucks. Dude, the Bucks, I have a saying here at Cam's Cards. People can vouch that I've said it before. They can get up and steal a break any given night, and they go nuts. With McMillan and Bucky, and then they'll just randomly pull some off legend, and then it's incredible. But I'm curious who you think your wide receiver 1's going to be. I've drafted Ricky Purcell as if he's going to be it, but I don't know. Also, the 49ers, if you're a 49ers fan, by the way, if you guys haven't looked at their schedule, I think they might make the postseason just based on a strength of schedule thing. I think the 49ers window has passed. Don't get me wrong. But that schedule's crazy. Scotty Barnes. Jalen Williams. Okay, see, that's my Thunder team right there. KCP. Chet Holmgren on the arrivals. I like that. Showstoppers. No X-Fractor on this one. Paul George. Clippers. Jaylen Brown. X-Fractor. Carmelo Anthony. I like that. A little mellow action. Scotty Barnes. They are hit or miss. I will agree with that. Like, some nights they just go missing, and other nights they just steal the show. I am big on their rookies, though. I like McMillan, although he just had the neck injury, which is kind of rough, but I'm still massive on Bucky Irving. I thought Roddy White, their running back as of last year, was a stud, and then he just came in and stole the show. And I love Baker Mayfield as a big Sooners guy. Loves me some Baker. I'm a Panthers fan, so I'm a little bit like a divisional rival, but we stink. So I end up rooting for the Bucks a good amount of the season because my team usually is out of any chance of anything pretty early. Kyle, good to see you back tonight, my man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ain't nothing stopping us from being great. I got a Don Russ Elite for the NFL crew. Their first box tonight. We got a third of this bad boy. We got 3 packs, so we get 2. So we'll get Alexa to give us 1, and whatever number she gives us will be the pack we put back in the box, which we could end up doing for overtime tonight. Who knows? Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. So this one goes back. Chat, guess the team for the first rookie card. First rookie card. A pack of Elite is going to be, let me look, 35. Which is, it's well in the budget for tonight. But if we rally it up and add it together. If you guys want to hang out after overtime in the recap tonight, I am rip and shipping a really cool rip and ship for Anders tonight that I'm excited to do for him. He's got a Absolute third, pack of Absolute, and a Bowman Sterling mini box. He's doing a little double down tonight. AG, you're an animal, brother. Let me get you down for a third hobby pack. AG, my guy. Making tonight incredible. Free pack for the NBA was the Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz, RWD. So chat, what AG just did right there is like literally sent $40 to add boxes to the break at the end of tonight for everybody. Which is crazy. I mean, you don't get that any other break. Since 76. How do you like Baker? What's your opinion? As a Bucks fan, I'm biased. I love Baker Mayfield to death. I love him to death. What's your thoughts on him? Good deal, bad deal, don't like him as the QB, missed the Brady days. I guess the Brady days are 1 year, but it was a ring. It was a ring, man. Lad McConkey. Nick Bolton. Flip Scaroni. Jalen Hurts. Whoo, auto. This is a new Eagle. Oh, Campbell out of Bama. B-Mac. How is it to get a non-Johnny Wilson auto, brother? How about it? 2 out of 15. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I didn't think it was going to be that low numbered. B-Mac. I don't know if B-Mac's here yet. That's sick. Campbell on the Eagles. I like that. I like that a lot. And a Brock Bowers Spellbound. That will be the giveaway, the Eagles, because they were first. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, they are. First rookie. I like the wide receiver the Bucks went out and got out of Ohio State. Emeka Ibuka or something along those lines. I can't quite say the name. I like him a lot. Especially why Godwin gets healthy. Mike Evans is getting old. I'm still putting money on Mike Evans for 1,000 yards this year, though. I'm still doing it. He barely got it last year. I got faith. Flip Scaroni, Ken Houston. Out of $7.99, a little Patty Mahomes for my Chiefs. Chase, there you are, brother. What is up? What a... Holy smokes. 3 out of 5. Seattle. Anders. Oh, man, this is a good one right here. Hold on. So, out of $7.99, Brock Bowers. Out of 79, which is really high. I get it. I don't know why they do it, but I'll take it. Patty Mahomes. Auto out of 15. And then another number, Kenneth Grant for the Jags. Or Dolphins. I'm sorry. I can't get it right. And then a Kid Reporter. Oh, my goodness. We got the entire podium of numbered and autos from those 2 packs. That's awesome. What a way to start for the football crew tonight. What a way to start. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Wow. 3 out of 15. 3 out of 5 status. Did I even give those a bang? Bang! Holy smokes. Holy cow. Is Don Russ Elite loaded like that this year with the internationals? Is it pulling like select numbers? If you didn't know, with select international football hobbies, you have an 80% chance of getting a gold or a black 1 of 1 in every box. That's what the numbers break down to. Usually Elite does not have that kind of numbers on their international, but I believe that's the second card out of 8 or lower in that box. And the autograph, usually you don't even get an autograph at the internationals. They're rare, but they're there. But a 1 out of 15, that's sick. That's awesome. All right, chat, we got some Chronicles for the baseball crew. First, Auto or Mem is the giveaway here. Auto or Mem, fresh box of this one. Remember, you can always track the hits across all of our breaks. The next time you see Chronicles will be whatever we have left in this box. And then if we do a third of it, you'll have another third in the third break. You track all the hits all the way across, everything that we ripped on our live streams on our YouTube. MLB. Chronicles, 2 packs. Let's rock. 3 and 3. Perfect. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, and 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2, right down the middle, chat. Auto mem numbered card. Whatever comes first. No rookie here. Auto mem numbered card. Hopefully no redemptions. And if we get a redemption, hopefully it has the sticker on it. Good luck, everybody. Make sure to get your guesses in for the cards pulled. I got a Diego Castillo for the Pirates. Nope, that's just a thicker card. Jaron Durham, Boston. I like that. I like that. Kyle Mueller on the silver for the Atlanta Braves. Brian De La Cruz on the clear leaf. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. Reed Detmers for the Angels. For the Guardians, they're doing pretty good tonight. Out of 99, Eli Morgan. That's the giveaway right there. Right there, chat. If you guessed the Guardians, free pack winner. Throw that up there for another auto on the board tonight. And our Obsidian is a Taylor Miguel. I have the other Elite still available. If we're wanting to do it tonight. When I'm doing hockey, I might have to bring it back. Oh, that's what you, okay. I thought you were just rallying it, and then if we wanted to do it, we do it. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yeah, we'll throw it in. We will throw it in, my man. That will be part of, or you want to do it now, or do you want to do it with overtime? I guess we can do it with overtime because I already passed it, but I see what you're doing now. Okay. My bad, AG, my bad. Kyle Tucker, Fernando, Nick Lodolo for the Reds at a 199, Verdugo for the Boston Red Sox, Brusian, Little Mim, Spencer Torque, Tigers on the little napkin patch. Tigers tonight are Clump. There we are, brother. There we are. Get yourself a little napkin. Clever Torres, Spectra, and our Obsidian, Christian Yelich. The key party. Okay, so, overtime. It is at the end of the break, before the recap. What we'll do is I'll compile all the money together that people have sent me. I asked them, hey, what sport do you want this to go to? They'll be like football, baseball, basketball. They could say any or whatever. And then I will go to my little card closet over here with our budget, and I'll put together extra boxes for the break. And then we will add them for everybody. So if you have the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight, we add an NBA box. Any Cleveland Cavaliers card out of that box gets added to you. Gets added to your break. Any cards pulled go to you. Did I get Cincy? What you mean, brother? Did I get Cincy? Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. Any of those three, if you just type in exclamation point payment in the YouTube chat, it will drop a link to our handles that you can send to. Every $40 on Saturday that you donate. Oh, the guess was, sorry. I see what you're saying now. My bad, brother. Put it over here, I thought. It was the Guardians, so it wasn't Cincy. Right, chat? Was it? Yeah, it was our first number to auto remember. I do not accept feet pics. All right, one pack of photogenic tonight. Let's see if we can get out of here, chat. 1, 2, 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 3.
There's our pack tonight. Every $40, what happens? You get a free hobby pack sent to you specifically. So like AG is in for $120 tonight already. He is going to get 3 hobby packs, plus that entire $120 goes into adding boxes in tonight's break. Other nights, I don't do the hobby pack for the $40 overtime donation. If you send for overtime, you know, we just add extra boxes for everybody. But it became such a common thing that I decided that, like, hey, there should be a way I should give back for this because this is pretty freaking incredible. So on Saturdays, if you donate $40, every $40 you send gets you a free hobby pack. Pretty cool, man. Chat, first rookie. First rookie right here. First rookie. We got one pack photogenic tonight. We're rocking. All right, everybody's had a chance to get their teams. Here we go. First rookie. That's sick. To the rafters. You can even say to the rafters on that. That's kind of neat. That's cool. Nice card, Raptors. Auto on card Nuggets. Dude, that is clean. Stash. What? Hold on, is there 3? Oh, holy smokes. How about it for the Nuggets? Back to back. Oh. 2 in the same pack. I call that put it in your whole hobby and smoke it. Oh my goodness. Call Panini. Brother, we take those. That sounds like the Scummy Breaker thing. Hold on, I need to find another phrase. We take that. Nope. That's insane. 2 Jalen Pickett identical autographs. Oh my goodness. Bro, I've seen back-to-back autos before. I've seen back-to-back numbered cards, you know, when it's not supposed to be. The same card, back-to-back. I wonder if there's, like, Sharpie on the back of this one. Where maybe they stuck? Because I can see how this happens, because Photogenic is a thicker card, and those are very thin. That's crazy. Chase, you're an animal, and you want it for NBA, you got it. Chase, in for overtime. And a free hobby pack. I think it's like its second. You got one last night too, right? Chase, you're an animal, brother. You're an absolute animal. We're partying late tonight, chat. We're partying late tonight. Stash, that's awesome. That is awesome. I'm going to throw this up here before we finish this pack off. That is the first rookie. It is the Nuggets. I'll only throw my sticker on there right now while we're at it. Stash, super happy for you there. That's awesome. That is awesome, brother. You know, I bragged about these stickers, and now I can't get one off. It's user error, I promise. To the Raptors, for the Raptors. Beautiful. Great looking sticker. Great looking sticker. Pat said check the phone. Sports gambling. Pat, he's in for overtime as well. I missed that one. Sorry, Pat. AG slipped in right over it and it got buried. Hobby pack for Pat. Enjoy your double bang here. I typed letter B. All right. Let's finish this pack off. Lori Marketing, Harrison Barnes, and a Scooty McScoot. Yeah. That did come out of my mouth, didn't it? Who do I have to pay to get back-to-back autos? I will say there is some really good cardman with that double auto story right there. I will say that. I'll tell it another time. All right, we got our final quarter of composite football. Now, after this box will be the halfway point of tonight's breaks, not including overtime, not including giveaways and stuff like that. And I'll talk about how you can play in one of our giveaway games tonight if you do choose to want to do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You don't have to. But I'll talk about it because there's special grand prizes tonight because it is giveaway Saturday. And on Saturday, I do more giveaways than we do on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday is free hobby pack Friday. If you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. Guess a team here, chat, for the first midnight. First midnight. It's an insert. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 overtime donations tonight, chat. Absolutely unbelievable. It's going to be awesome, man. We're going to have a Saturday night. First football day back. You love to see it. First midnight chat. Here we go. We need to start clipping Cam's clips. Zach Thomas. Chris Johnson on the finest. Top score in black. Mike Singletary. Midnight. It's the Raiders. If you guys guess the Raiders, you're a free pack winner. Purple. Anthony Richardson. Hey, Chase, we can dream. We can hope, we can dream. You never know. For the Colts and his fandomhood. Anybody guess Raiders? Man, we got some sick hits up here right now. We're rolling. Pat again? Oh, Bubby Earl Campbell. Hold on. Tom Brady and a Jay Novacek. Pat. I mean, just get hot tonight, why don't you? That is now Pat's second pack. He has a hobby pack. I'm pretty sure he got a hobby pack last night. Pat, you're going to have a rip day, my man. You're going to have an absolute rip day. If you guys guess Raiders, free pack winner. Little Brady action. Why not? You know? JJ. Frank Gore. Top score in black, Emmitt Smith. Rob Gronk. I love these midnights, man. Out of 325 on the light blue. Little Brett Favre for the Packers. They were picked up at the unpaid with a man Anders. Terrell Davis. Jerry Rice. And a Chris Johnson. If there's ever a time to buy Anthony Richardson, it is now. You are not wrong. If you believe, believe now. I'll cover up one of the Jalen Pickett autos since we have two of them. That's a great design on the Jalen Pickett auto, by the way. The private signings, mint. Doug Williams. Rob Gronkowski. Doug Williams. Mike Singletary. Silver. Jay Novacek. I got a Flip Scarooney on the Eddie George. Earl Campbell. And a Dan Marino for the Fins. You're putting together the whole prime Patriots team right there, Chase. Whole prime team. I'm watching the Well, I'm not watching. I have the Stanford-Hawaii game on next to me. It's wild it being daylight. Beautiful. Throw that on up there as well. Now, chat, we are at the halfway point of tonight's break. This is what I'm going to talk about our giveaway. If you don't want to participate, you don't got to. Go grab a drink, go to the restroom real quick. Give me 5 minutes to talk about this so I can give away more stuff to the great people. So, you guys know about my blowout mega mix. It's my big box, as people like to call it, and they like to clip it. It's a blowout mega mix. It's a case with 20 different numbers on it. Behind each number is a blaster. You can win a pack of those. Also, we have these beautiful things called the Chaser Chest. I give these away for free. I only give them away on Saturdays. They're awesome. It's an at-home break. There's multiple hobby packs, multiple retail packs. There's some Zion mags in there. There's some top loaders, some soft sleeves. It is a legit at-home break. Call it the Chaser Chest. An assortment of different packs and just what I have laying around, which is a lot considering I break 5 times a week. I'm wiping this camera. It ain't gonna help, but it actually kind of helped. All right, so up here you see some potential prizes tonight. Very easy way to compete and to play and how to win is how I'm gonna explain. That sounded like a riddle, didn't mean to be. I'm gonna send a link in your YouTube chat. It's just a link to my eBay page. Our next break on eBay is Wednesday night. This is the last break of the week for eBay. We have one more tomorrow night, but that's in Discord. Everything from Tuesday to Saturday is gonna ship out on Tuesday. So there's a link right there. Your screen's gonna look a little bit like this, something like this. You wanna click on that link? It's gonna take you right to the eBay page. We got 2 breaks going down Wednesday night. We got a football and a baseball. All you guys wanna do is get some bids in on your favorite teams for that night. I ask you to please bid responsibly. Only bid on teams that you were gonna bid on originally. It's just a little promotion to get you guys some extra stuff in your hands. Every bid that you do place, your Arsenal is paying for. If you do not pay for them, you're banned from all of our future giveaways. I do a lot of giveaways, man. I don't want to do that to anybody. It's not a fun conversation to have, and one that I don't think I should have to have with another adult. But you get your bids in. What we'll do here at the end of tonight's break before overtime is I'll spin these wheels. They look like this. I got an MLB wheel. We'll spin it. I'll spin MLB 3 times, NFL 3 times. A lot of free packs tonight. 6 potential winners. Whatever team it lands on, whoever has the highest bid on that team. Oh my goodness. I just closed the interact button. Close. There we go. Land on the Arizona Diamondbacks. That won't happen in the real wheel spins. It always pops up on the first one. So if it lands on the Diamondbacks, we go over to the eBay. Whoever has the highest bid on the D-backs in tonight, which is usually just one bid, gets to pick a prize. So if you win, you can pick a number between 1 and 20. Behind each number is a blaster in this blowout mega mix. You get a free pack out of that box, whatever it is. Assortment of everything in there. You can choose a Zion mag. And the grand prize, the Chaser Chest, if we can get 50 teams to a bid for Wednesday night, I throw in the Chaser Chest, and it is the grand prize. Basically, it's the first thing to go. But we have to get 50 unique teams with a bid for Wednesday night. If you guys want to compete in that, you're more than welcome to. Links in the YouTube chat. We'll run this giveaway at the very end of tonight's break, before overtime, but as we end on the regular stuff. That is how that giveaway game works. Link is in the chat. Get your bids in. Like I said, don't have to if you don't want to. Just something so I can give away more great things to you guys for being a part of this phenomenal place, man. All right. Get those bids in. Let's go back to the regular camera and dial back on in. Dial in, dial up. All right. We got some Topps Chrome we're rocking tonight for the MLB crew. We got a quarter of it. We got 2 sides. Both should have 5 packs. Yep. All right. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. Chat, guess team for the first rookie card pool. First rookie. For the record, guys, make sure you guys are bidding on the right night. It should be Wednesday night. I got a couple bids that came in on an NBA and a break for baseball. That's not the night. If you want to bid on those breaks, you're more than welcome to. I'm not saying don't, but those are not for the entry. It's the Wednesday night breaks. Right here. Just gonna show it again here real quick. Wednesday night, make sure you're sorted by time ending soonest, and it'll have them in order: NFL, MLB, all the way down. And it'll say Wednesday night right here, highlighted. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Nicest guy, are you in here, brother? I just saw your message. You're all good, man. I figured something like that had came up. I wasn't too worried. You're all good. Don't worry about it. Truly, don't worry about it. We're straight. We're straight. Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it. All good. All good. You told me last night, so I wasn't stressing one bit. We're straight. We are perfectly fine. Yelich, Ryan Bliss, that's your first rookie. Mariners, Ellie on the all edge. And a Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Going to the next pack. I got Bader, Michael King, Miguel. I'm sorry, I don't say his last name. We're just gonna and a Christian Campbell. I like that right there for the Red Sox. No, he was too busy busting my balls. He didn't see it. Should I make him wait for the recap to see it? It's front and center. He can see it. Kyle Schwartz, Luis Castillo, Marte, and a Marcio Luciano. No, it's fine, B-Man. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Nah. It's all right. Go back to bed. Wake up less cranky on me. Come on now. Mad disrespect. Tizzy, you might want to refresh. First rookie was about 2.5 minutes ago. Connor Norby. Yo. Oh, my goodness. Pirates. Jacob. 9 out of 25 ultraviolet. Hey! Throw it up. Ultraviolet. Paul Skeens, baby. Tizzy, can I use one of your, I think we got one more left on your Zions. Can I use that Mag Pro? Holy smokes. Skeens out of, this is another one of those moments I like to say, put that in your whole hobby and smoke it. Paul Skeens. Jake, there he is. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to throw this in it. Tizzy, let's mag. All right. Let me grab one real quick. Dude, that is the second ultraviolet I have ever pulled. That's crazy. And it's 9 out of 25 of all people's skeins. Let me slap that. So, long story short, Jake, the guy in the chat named Tizzy sent me some money a while back to give people free Zion mags. It's like a really nice way to display your cards. I'm going to use one of those ones he gave me for your card right here, because this is an absolute banger, man. You can interchange the label if you want. If you don't like it, you can put your own custom card in it. But, dude, that's crispy. That's crispy. Both at a grand. Attaboy, Jake. Dude, let's go. Jake, I'm happy for you, man. That's incredible. That is incredible. Skeins Ultraviolet out of 25. Gons, that's the Pittsburgh Pirates. Unless you're not live, unless you can't hear me. Nolan Arenado and a Brandon Lockridge for the Giants. Or for the Padres, I'm sorry. That's awesome. That is awesome. My cousin was... Holy smokes. I would love to go to a World Series. That'd be awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you, brother. All right, last pack. Can we top that? No, you're good, Gons. You're good. You're good. I'm making sure you're live with me. Brian Reynolds. Jordan. Adrian Del Castillo and a Ty France for the Twins. Dude, that's... We have a back... So we've had case hit skeins out of 25. A card stuck to each other that was the same autograph back to back. An autograph out of 15. A card out of 5. A card out of... Every, like, we had 5 cards out of Don Russ Leak that were numbered. With an auto that was out of 15, I already mentioned. That's incredible, man. That's incredible. Jake, how you feeling right now? That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. Jake, if you ever want to add, like, insurance or something to your package, you can hit me up on Discord or Facebook or Instagram, or probably Discord. eBay comes with $100 insurance, but we can always up it just to make sure it gets their shape. Gets there safe if you want to. All right, chat. Going to Don Rush for the NBA break. We got 2 packs out of here tonight. Why not just keep it going? Like, what monster can we put at Don Russ now? Like, holy smokes. Let's just do... No, I just see stacks of 2. Let's just do this. Sorry, chat. My brain's fart. There's a Paul Skeens case hit right there. My mind is not where it should be. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
1. There we are. Oh, man. I think I got 1 ultraviolet last year in all my Topps Chrome breaks. That was it. Oh, that's incredible. Dude, I'm so stoked for you. So I had to join my first break back, fire up YouTube channel again and get back. And man, what a... Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. That'll get you out of the 5-month funk right there, dude. That will get you out of the funk right there. I'm happy for you, man. That's incredible. That's incredible. Skeens Ultraviolet. Great card, man. That's cool. That's so cool. Oh, Jake, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, thank you. Wait, Chase did what? Chase. You're a dog in the... Holy smokes. Chase. Another 80 to overtime. This is Chase's second break ever. Not just with me, ever. That's awesome. Chase, my dog. That's 3 hobby packs for you right there. Thank you, thank you. Chase. Jake, I'm glad you were here for the live part of it. Chat, guess the first rookie. I'm glad you're here for the live stream of it. That's so cool. Skeens. Skeens is expensive. He is. But, I mean, for good reason. I mean, what does he still have a sub-2 ERA this year? Finished with like a 1.7 last year as a rookie. Now we should either get the Pirates a team around him or get him on a team that's going to win with him. OT's going to be loaded tonight. It's going to be loaded. All right, here we go. Everybody's had a chance to guess. Good luck, good luck. Start the coffee. Yeah, they are cheap. They are. John Collins, Wemby, Steph Curry, Brendan Podazemski, Aaron Gordon, Jaden McDaniels, Trey Young, Flip Scaroni, Jared Allen, Drew Holiday, BLI. I like him a lot. Kyle Plabowski, Jazz. Roger, there we go. Jalen Tyson. By the way, Jazz again are the giveaway winners if you guessed him. Saloon. Osa. Baylor Scheinerman. Flipowski Press Proof. Dude, we actually pulled a Bubba Chandler last night. FOTL exclusive autograph from a Don Russ box. And the redemption code did not have a sticker on it. So it was just open in the public. But yeah, they've got some great young talent. It's just, can they keep them? Clay. Paulo Banchero. Love the Net Marvels. Unleashed. A little Mavs. Luka back-to-back for the Mavs. Reed Shepherd. Nice one, Rockets. Duncan. Nurkic. Spencer Dinwiddie. Andrew Wiggins. Flips. Rooney. Anders, I got you, brother. Anything on it. Al Horford. Jalen Johnson. Lively. And Zach LaVine for the Bulls. Yeah, I went back and I cut the part where you could see the code. Yeah. You watched the rewatches, B-Matt? I'll give you a Gruden for the overtime donos tonight.
CamFam.
Shout out Gruden. Friend of the breaks. Really? I always have like 100 something views on, but I always just figure it's like people clicking on it and like clicking off. It was like Bubba Joe, photogenic. Yep. It was. All right, here we go. Little Lauri Markkanen. Keontae. Like me some Keontae. Jazz kind of rolling. KCP. Jared Jackson. Chandler had a Blue Sparkle FOTL exclusive auto. Yeah, it was a banger. James Harden. Buddy Hield. Alex Caruso. Flips. Scaroni. Yeah, that's fair. Get through my yapping. Jalen Suggs. Kobe White. Markelle Fultz. Thanks, Gert. Thanks. Jamal Shed. Zachariah Reza. Shea Atlanta Roger. First overall pick. Great team in the breaks, the Atlanta Hawks. There's some 24-25. He didn't play bad this year. He had a solid rookie or first overall pick for Atlanta. Cam Christie, Ryan Dunn. And they're always one of the cheapest teams, even in an all 24-25 break. Adam Bona. Pause. DeAndre Ayton. Little Grizzlies. Jalen Wells. Oh, that's sharp. Wells is a great one, too. Grizz. Gurk. Hold on, Gurk. Sorry, you're going to have to rewatch this. Zero Gravity Purple. Luka Doncic. Let me slap these both up on the podium. Beautiful. That's a great looking card. Blue laser for the Grizz. Little color match action there. Little blue-orange combo going on up there with the Skeens to 25. Let me preface this with I never cut the live streams ever. Last night I had to so the code would not be stealing on the redemption. Never ever will. Never ever have. No, so you'll only get cards that have your current team on them. So like Luka, if he's pulled in a Mavs jersey, still goes to the Mavs. If we pull him in a Lakers jersey, he goes to the Lakers. Now, if we pull him on an international card that has no team markings or anything on it, which is very rare, it would go to the team he's currently tinctured with, even if the card was from a year where he was a part of the Mavs. Or so on. Or so forth. That makes sense. Nikola Jokic, a little SGA. Crunch time. I love a crunch time. Flip Scaroni, TJ McConnell, Jalen Duren. And if he's retired and he doesn't have any markings on him, it goes to the longest tinctured. So if he was to retire today and we got his international card, it would go to the Mavs because he played there longer. PJ Washington Jr., Scotty Barnes, Ben Simmons, Klay Thompson, Hallie, Hawkins, and a Kobe Buffkin. Thank the Lord he changed his hairstyle. Thank the Lord, man. Chat, we got 4 more boxes before we dive into overtime tonight. If you want to donate to overtime, you're more than welcome to. Again, not required or expected. It's just something that happens here with the CamFam that's absolutely incredible. We get to add boxes and just keep on ripping. As well, make sure to get your bids in for Wednesday night for the giveaway. I haven't had a chance to really look and see how many we're at to see if that chaser chest is close to getting live. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're about halfway there right now for the chaser chest tonight, chat. About halfway there. If we don't get the chaser chest, we still have the beautiful big box in the Zion mags to give away tonight. A little chocolate syrup. Chat, I'm going to restock top loaders. Give me 1 sec. Question of the night. Hot fudge on a scale of 1 to 10. Where are you guys at with that? On ice cream, on anything? Hot fudge. Not like hot fudge on like, you know, like the cheap hot fudge. Like legit hot fudge. Like you heat it up. 1 to 10. Where are you guys at on it? Hot fudge to me is one of my favorite things ever. Dude, it's so good. I'd put it a hard 10. Hard 10. You mix it with peanut butter, you get a 10.5. 7. Fair. Too much though, and it gets a little overwhelming. Chase, I got to know what your ice cream topping is now then. A 1? On a... that can go a lot of ways. That can go a lot of ways there. 9. See, Chase knows ball. He's a big chocolate guy. I am as well. Cosmic is up. Top loaders are restocked. Let's get some more bangers, man. We're on fire tonight. Some sick cards. Cosmic, our final quarter of the box, man. Final quarter. Been saving it for a good night. I saved it for this Saturday. It really does. It really does. Well, for a minute, I was like, cherries and chocolate's probably good. That's fair. Guess team for the first rookie, chat. Penny sleeves are $2. $2. Top loaders $3. Thick top loaders $4. Up to 4 packs of top loaders a week. You can do about as many soft sleeve packages as you want. If you guys didn't know, I sell top loaders as well as the Zion mags, and I'm partnered with PSA and all that. If you ever want to get top loaders at $3 a pack, cheaper than Amazon, Walmart, Ultra Pro, Target, wherever you get top loaders, I'm cheaper. $3 for a pack of 25. They're what we're using here in the break. I buy them in bulk, so I sell them at bulk price, just for something a little extra for you guys. All right, Pat's the number 1 fan now. Look at that. Pat, what day are you leaving next week? Arch Manning. Ooh. Eli Manning. Back-to-back Mannings on the white. Beautiful. Giants. Dustin, there we are, brother. Chase, just let me know how many. Send it over. And or the payment, and in the payment note, just let me know how many, and then let me know in a in a message like, hey, I got some of these. Just not eBay. Just not eBay. Don't message me on eBay. Message me on YouTube chat, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Dawn and a haul. That's first rookie for the Brownies. If you guys get the Browns, free pack winner. Chase, you get some? 2 penny cents. You got it, brother. Chase, I'll get him out to you, big dog. Got you down for him. Got you down for him. Chase, you can order up to 4 packs of top loaders a week. That's just about as much room as we have in your package. So you can get like 2 and 2 or 3 regular size, 1 thick loaders. You can do all 4 regular, however you want to do it. Personally, Discord. If you have Discord, if you don't have Discord, if you want to make a Discord, Discord is the best way to get a hold of me 25/8. You can ask anybody here if they message me on Discord. I'm usually able to respond within 5 to 10 minutes, unless it's 6 a.m. Sorry, I'm not responding at 6 a.m. But other than that, about 5-10 minutes. Cribs. Steve Young launched into orbit. And a Wiggins. I do have the right Chase. Yes, I do have the right Chase. Discord is a great place. It really is. If you guys haven't checked out the Discord, we'd love to have you guys be a part of it, man. Exclamation point Discord to get in. The people that are donating hundreds of dollars literally tonight to add to everybody's breaks. They don't know you guys in person. They're just doing it out of the kindness of their heart. That is the kind of people that we have in the Discord. It's a great crew, man. It really, really is. Barry Sanders. Allen Robinson. Oh, I like this for the Broncos. I like this for the Broncos. Brandon. Great scoop on him as well tonight. And hey, Jace McCallan. No, different people. Different people want him. Last night, someone else won him, and then tonight was the guy in chat, Jacob. By the way, again, shout out Jacob, man. Jacob, I'm so glad you were here for it. Hope that gets you out of your 5-month hiatus. We got a Dan Marino, Jones, Gates, and a Malik Washington. One guy to watch out for the Fins. I know we got someone new on the Fins tonight. Shout out Fins. I'm big on him. Ollie Gordon. Ollie Gordon. I'm big on him. I got a Will Levis, Silver, Boomer Esiason. Bo Nix again, Star Command. Brandon, now we're going. There it is. And a Malachi Corley for the New York Jets. Brandon, you a Broncos fan by chance, man? Or just chasing some Bo Nix tonight? Any Gordon will be a good Gordon. I like him. He's cheap right now, too, because people think Devon Achane. And Devon Achane is a stud of running back. He's got a soft tissue injury right now. Ollie Gordon's out playing Malik Washington in training camp. I think he gets the RB2 reps. If anything happens and Devon Achane misses some games, it's going to be a lot of Ollie Gordon. And you can get his cards cheap right now. Broncos fans, 30. That's awesome, man. I got some family out there in Colorado. I don't know if you're from there. Beautiful state. Really is. Great mountains. So many things to do. You can ski. Really, really pretty. I've grown up in Oklahoma and Kansas my whole life. So all I've ever seen is flat. I got to go to a Broncos preseason game when they had Tebow. That was a lot of fun. Great environment. All right, chat. Final round of boxes tonight. Obviously, we have tons of overtime and tons of extras coming up. And Anders here is a Broncos fan as well. And there's a lot of Broncos fans here. Got a lot of Broncos country. Let's ride in the CamFam. All right. Last time around the horn, then we'll do our giveaways, and then we'll do overtime. Again, if it's ever taking too long, I know my breaks take a little bit longer than your typical break. You can always rewatch these and do what BMAT does and just watch it 2x. If you got to be up in the morning or something like that. Oh, Chase requests to be friends on Venmo. I got you, dog. All right. Finest is up. We got 1 and 2. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
We're going to left side. Number 1. Chat. Giveaway on this one. Numbered auto. Whatever comes first. Numbered auto. Numbered or auto. Guess the team that gets it. If you guess it, make sure if you do guess the correct team, you holler at me. Make sure if you get my attention. If you just guess it and don't say anything, you know, I can't put you down. I can't put you down, but I won't see it. And then you'll get your pack, and you'll get your cards on Thursday next week or whatever day that is. And you'll be like, Cam, where's my free pack? And I'll be like, what do you mean free pack? I don't have you down for one. And then I got to go back and watch hours of footage to find it. Chase is in the Discord. That's my dog right there, Chase. Appreciate you, man. If you need any help navigating Discord, just post it in the CamFam chat. I'm sure someone can help, or I'll be able to help as soon as I possibly can. Anders, let's do it, brother. Let's dance. All right, numbered auto. Here's the giveaway. Good luck. Good luck. I got an Aaron Judge. Mookie Betts. Ronald Acuna. Roki for the Dodgers. I like that. A little purple. Out of 125, rookie auto. D-backs. Yelber. Diaz. Arizona tonight. My man Clump. I haven't seen Clump in the chat tonight. That's a great auto. Good little signature there. Not a whole lot, but I like it. We got a long way to go, Robert. Long way to go, brother. Don't you worry. I got a Mookie Betts X-Fractor. Purple. Scoble out of 250. If you guys got the D-backs, by the way, you're a free pack winner. James Wood for the Nationals. There we go, B-Matt. Silver Dustin Harris. And a Mark Vientos for the Mets. Slap these on up, man. Look, Dustin Harris, James Wood, great one. We're coming off the podium now, chat. We're running out of space up there. Scoble. Little Mookie. X-Fractor. And a Roki for the Dodgers. I'm going to put that right there so we can still see the Paul Skeens. Yeah, back-to-back right there for you, Clump. Back-to-back. Jordan. Alvarez. Zach Wheeler. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. Caminero. I'm big on him as a rook. This isn't his rookie year, but if you got some of his rookie cards, hold him, in my opinion. Freddie Peralta, X-Fractor. Blue X-Fractor. McCutchen Pirates. They're just toasty tonight, man. They are getting warm. I love it. Acuna for the Mets. Holiday Creators. And a Verlander for the Giants. It's a sign. Yeah, there you go. That's a way to start it. A finest purple. RWD, are you buying a Zion? Is that what that is? I'm trying to look for a message in chat I might have missed. Ronald Acuna, yes. I think I put one up there. Did I not? Acuna. Where did I put it? Not that Acuna. Ronald Acuna. It was base? Okay. I'm not doing it on purpose. Oh, there he is. I found him. Let me throw it in a Zion for you, RWD. Oh my dime, I'm out of here. Throw that Acuna up there for you, brother. All right, chat, we got 2 more boxes. You still got a chance to get some bids in for Wednesday night if you guys want to. Again, you don't have to, not required. Just a giveaway game to give away more to you guys. There's your Acuna, brother. Beautiful. Beauty. Slap that there on the edge. Just Zion just make card look beautiful. Remember, if you want to buy them through me, they're $4 for a 35 point. If you go on Zion's website, they're $9. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Gordo. Holy smokes. Gordo, I got you, brother. I got you. Let me put down his hobby packs. Yes, I said packs with a plural. Ah! All right, got you down, my man. Got you down. We're going to some Mosaic. All right, we have 9 left, I believe. 3. Yes, perfect. All right, we'll do 3 stacks of 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 3. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
I have a hot take on cookie dough ice cream. I love cookie dough ice cream. First off, can we get it with chocolate base? And secondly, can we get it without the small chocolate chips in there that are turning the small rocks that have no flavor? Drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. So we'll go through all our cards at the end. I can... No, you're good. Yeah, so if you have a card, let's say I pull it, just be like, hey, Cam, like, let's say you had the Skeens tonight. For example, you don't, obviously, but I don't want to scare Jake. If I pull that Skeens, like, hey, Cam, at the end of the break, can we look at that for PSA? Or if you want to get a Zion mag, just like right when I pull, like, hey, Cam, can I Zion mag that? I'll send over now. And then I'll go get the Zion mag, and then I'll check your payment when I put it up. If there's something you want to look at for PSA at the end of the week, you can totally do so. Just shoot me a message on Discord. Preferably let me know during the stream. That way we can do it together on the live stream so you can have the final look with me as well to make sure it looks good enough for you to grade. Because, like, you know, a card back here looks a lot different than if you know, when we can look at it together, I can zoom that in all the way and we can see the corners and edges as close as possible. So you make sure, you know, you really want to grade it and it looks good. But yeah. If that made sense. If it didn't, ask me again and I'll try and explain it a different way. I'm bad at explaining things. All right, chat, you ready? Here we go. You're good, yeah. You can always mail stuff back to me. Let's say you get something in your package and you're like, oh, I would love this at PSA. You can like look at it and like, hey, I want to get this grade. You can mail it to me. I'll just shoot you my address on Discord. When I'm recapping the cards and if you see something I've looked at, let me know. Just whatever, however, if you see it, just let me know and I'll do my best to get around to it and get you a picture or some video of it up close if we're not live so that you can have a final say if you do want to get graded. Isaiah Stewart, Jaden McDaniels, Trey Young, Jalen Williams, Anthony Davis. Did I say first rookie for the giveaway? If not, first rookie for the giveaway, chat. First rookie. Hold on. I don't know if I said it. I just did? Okay. I'll give it 30 seconds here real quick to get a guess in, chat, if you haven't already. First rookie. We haven't got one yet. I think this is going to be one of the largest overtime nights we've had since a break 15 or 1300. This is pretty massive, chat. This is going to be a lot of extra boxes. Anthony Davis or some really big boxes. Ja Morant. Whoo, the Wizards get slept on every night in the breaks with 24-25 as well as the Hawks. Bub Carrington out of 85 Wizards. Roger. Those unpaid Magic, they're hitting for you right now, Raj. Little Bub Carrington, one of the 3 first round picks that the Wizards used last year. Beautiful blue. Can't talk. Keyshawn George. The other one of 3. The only thing we're missing is Alexander Sarr. Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. Gordo and a Tristan Day Silva for the Orlando Magic on his debut card. Love the design of Mosaic this year. Hope it continues over to the football sets when they release here in a little bit. Winner there was Wizards. This isn't a rookie. This was just an insert. Ja Morant. We went Wiz, Orlando. Tizzy. Hold on. Let me put you down, brother. Tizzy's rolling tonight. Holy smokes. Tiz. Got you down, brother. Miles Bridges, BLI, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Jonas Valanciunas, Zion, Damian Lillard, Lauri Markkanen, Scotty for the Grizzlies. A little fast break parallel right there. Non-numbered. I love me some McCain, man. Let him get healthy. Let him go cook out there on the court. Jalen Wells, Grizz. And a Saloon for the Rockets. I do not have any 55 points. I carry 35 and 120. It'll be a while before I can get anything extra or different sizes. Zion changed their wholesale program in the middle of July, and it's really stupid that how long I have to wait to get mags, and I missed the first ordering period because their website didn't work. It was a head case. If I have some for 55 point, it won't be till probably Christmas. At the best, if I decide to get them. Here we go, last pack of Mosaic. Then we go to Phoenix. Kelly Oubre, Derek White, KCP, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Emmanuel Quickley, Devin Booker, Peyton Watson. Oh, baby! Asar Thompson Grizzlies. Pistons. Who is that? I think it's Tim. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Asar Thompson out of 49. The Pistons. They've been slept on in the breaks for a minute. First timer Tim picks him up. Out of 49. Red fast break. Asar Thompson auto. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Great card. Great card right there, man. Asar Thompson. Wow. Second year auto. Lewins Dort, silver. Love the Rob Dillingham. Jacoby Walter. Stephon Castle, dog. Playing COVID. Great hit there for the Pistons, man. One of the Thompson twins. The other one's with the Rockets. Amen or Amon. Girk, you got it, brother. Let's do it. I'll Zion that up for him. Super nice of you to do, my guy. Man, got some sick cards tonight. Some really cool ones. Beautiful silver Mosaic, 3&D King, Lewin Dort for my reigning NBA champions, Oklahoma City Thunder. Let me grab Zion real quick. All right. And we're just warming up. The way overtime's looking, it could be. It could be something tonight. It could be something. It already is something. I should say that. I do not snore. Oh, no, I don't have kids that snore either. No. I don't got any kids in the near future in the plans. Hopefully. Beautiful. Girk, thank you, brother. $4 for hooking them up. Tim on the Pistons. That's awesome, brother. Congratulations. Oh, you already paid. What a guy. All right, chat. Final box before we do the giveaways, and then we do overtime. So, again, overtime is extra boxes for the breaks for everybody. I think I've got a donation, if not multiple, for each sport at minimum. Our final box of the regular scheduled break is going to be our Phoenix box for the NFL crew tonight. I'm going to post that link to the eBay, in the YouTube chat, just again real quick. If you want to get some more bids in, you're more than welcome. Remember, if we get 50 teams with a bid, unique teams for Wednesday night. Why is it doing that to me? There we go. There we go. There we go. There's that link. 50 teams with a bid. We throw in the chaser chest tonight. I think we're about halfway. I haven't seen anything else roll in. I think we're about at 25 teams right now. We would need 25 more. So if you haven't got a bid in yet and you want to play, remember to bid responsibly. Any team you bid on, you are responsible for paying for it. All right. We got a quarter of Phoenix. It is our final quarter of Phoenix. Empty box. Chat, best of luck. Numbered auto mem, whatever comes first. Guess the team, chat. Guess the team. Get yourself a pretty pack win right here. And then after this, I will do our giveaway. And then I will rally up our overtime. I'll add it all up and I'll go to the closet and see what I can put together within budget. We'll vote on it, make sure everybody's cool with it that's donated to it. And then we'll open it. But again, if it is too late for you and you got to hop out, this is the entire break from point to finish will be available for rewatch at the end of the stream. Phoenix, no, I just got this one box. That's all I got. I started out with the H2s. Panini products weren't doing very well, and I slept on Phoenix, and they did a phenomenal job with it. If I had some, I could. I don't have any yet. Talked to Gorzo about some cities last night. Hopefully they're back here soon. I'm still waiting on a green light from eBay. Still haven't heard back. This is probably the 6th week. Don't know who to contact at this point. It's pretty frustrating, to be honest. Because those are a phenomenal little boost to the breaks night in and night out. And to Gorzo. And I love to support him as well, because without him, we might not be here. He was like in the original 5 first breaks and was in them almost every night buying our unpaid to make sure we can continue to break. You're not allowed to break anything on eBay other than hobby boxes. And they recently added a mystery box place to register, but there's no seller guide on it, and it's separate from the hobby breaks. So I said, am I allowed to put these in my breaks? And they have not responded once I got to that point. Oh, I can do them outside of eBay, yeah. I don't have them in stock since I don't stock them right now until I get that solved. Yep, they're breaking the rules. Unless they're breaking on eBay Live. They're on eBay Live, they're within the rules. But I don't break on eBay Live, so I can't do retail. I can't stand doing sales live. It's just not for me. Dubs, maybe one day. It's not for me. Tyler Lockett, Swifty. Ooh, I love the look of these. For the Jets, Quincy Williams, and a Tyler Nubin, silver for the Giants. But once they give me a green light to go, then I can order a lot. At the current point with most cities, it didn't make sense to stock them with how many I was giving away, which is my own fault. Don't get me wrong. I'm well aware. It was on me, but they're just so easy to give away. So I'm trying to find alternatives during this moment. Ooh, this looks like it'd be sharp. Ramadre, B. Rice Young. At a 225. Michael Penix. Atlanta on the patch, rookie phenom. Beauty. Roger, there we are, brother. Yeah, he'll definitely have some for the hundreds. Beautiful rookie phenoms. At a 225 ATL. Look at this patty on the green. That's good looking. At a 199, Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs, gotten 2 numbered patties tonight. Yeah, it's not like I'm not choosing to not just have them here. I want them here. I really do. And the Jets, Braylon Allen, who might be taking over the starting job here at some point. The Jets seem to hate Breece Hall, who I think is an absolute beast. I don't get it. And our last pack right here, I got a Trayvon Walker. Micah. Trayvon Walker silver. Thought that might be a redemption for a minute. Oh, that's pretty. Malik Neighbors white contours wave. That's sharp. Giants. New York, New York. I don't know the rest of the song. Dustin. Malik Neighbors. And our last one, the Chiefs, stay hot. Carson Steele at a 249. I love the parallels on Phoenix. Great design. Great design with the color kind of fading out to black. Love it. Love it. There's our filler and Trayvon. All right. Chat, it is a final call for bids on the giveaway game. I'm going to lay everything out. Give me 1 minute. And then we'll do overtime after that, which is extra boxes. We got a lot, chat. We roughly have about another whole break coming. Probably just under what we just did. If not a little bit more. It's pretty crazy tonight. It is pretty crazy tonight. Nowhere else but the home of the half hobby. Last call for bids. I'm going to paste that link in the chat real quick. They did a great job on the Phoenix. The contours parallels are great. The regular parallels are great. Cam, look up. Why? What? Chat, give me 1 second. I get it now. He want me to look up in the chat. I got it. Chase, I got you, brother. Put the mag. Put that one in a mag. Which one did you want in the mag? The Steel and the Mahomes? AG's dipping out before the party gets started. The Mahomes. Please put that in a mag and other one for me. The Mahomes. Okay. Chase, send over $4, brother. I got you. I got you, man. Okay. Send over 8 and then all Zion, the first Mahomes. It's actually, I might be able to grab it. Nope. I'll do the other one at the very end when I recap tonight. Because it's going to be buried back there on the podium, if that's cool. AG, take me with you. Take me with you. Okay, I got the first one in a mag. I've got a label for you. I got it. Thank you, brother. AG, have fun, my man. Enjoy the time off. All right, I got your first. I'll even show you up close. Look at that. Chat, you're telling me there's a better way to display your cards. Girk, have a great night, brother. All right. Let's do our giveaway, chat. 3 NFL, 3 MLB wheel spins. And then we're doing extra boxes, man. And then we're doing extra boxes. I'm going to count bids, see if we got enough for the chaser chest. I'm not sure we did. But I've had so many notifications roll through my phone tonight. It's we're going to be a little short of it tonight, it looks like, chat. We'll have another chance at it tomorrow. By the way, join the Discord breaks tomorrow. We'll have another shot at the chaser chest. I leave it up for Saturday, Sunday. All right, let's go to the big screen or the wide screen. So we have 6 potential winners tonight. 3 NFL, 3 MLB. I'm going to spin the wheels and see what we land on. Good luck, good luck. That is the Cardinals. It's a good team. We have a bid on them. No bid on the Cardinals. Back to the wheel. Back to the wheel. 2 more spins here, chat. 2 more spins. Brewers. Another good one for tomorrow night with some fun, or for Wednesday night with finest. Stash. First winner. Stash. There we go, brother. We got 1 more MLB wheel spin. Spin her up. Spin her up. Dodgers, great. Man, we had some really good teams tonight. Dodgers. Hey, do they have a bid? They don't. Wow. Okay. No Dodgers. We go to the NFL wheel now after those NFL bids. Best of luck to you guys. 3 spins. Titans, Tennessee. Oh, wrong button. Put it on page 2. No bid on the Titans. Back to the wheel. And we're only at 1 winner right now, chat. The Bucks, Tampa Bay. I hear my box opening up over here. Tampa Bay. Stash again. Let's go, brother. And then 1 more. I think we screw it, 1 more. I think we've done 3, but I'm not positive. 1 more. The 49ers. No bid there. All right, Stash, you've got 2 wins. All Stash tonight. Yeah, your bid. Hold on. It came in just now. Make sure you do it with some adequate time because it might not register on the thing, the eBay. Stash, brother, you've won 2. Let me know what number, or if you want 2 Zion Max, up to you. 7 and 14, you got it. 7 and 14. So 7 right here. We got Stash. These look thick. Some Top Series 2, 2022. That's a thick pack, Stash. And then you said 14, which was right here. And that is going to be some soccer. Gordo's favorite sport. That is 21-22 Mosaic. Stash, our only winner tonight. All right. Moving these on over. Now we get to do some overtime tonight, chat. A little extra. Thank you guys who played in the giveaway game, man. It does mean a lot when you guys participate in that because it does, you know, that giveaway game takes up time to put together. It's not always easy. So I love seeing people enjoy it and be a part of it. It does mean a lot. All right, let's talk about some overtime here. We're doing the Dawn Russ Elite Final Pack. We know that's in. AG wanted that for sure. So we got this for sure. That was a hot box earlier. Hopefully it continues to be hot. That's guaranteed in. All right. Let me add this up. I'm going to get a total. AG, he's NFL. Stash, Anders said NFL, I believe. Anybody that donated overtime of a certain sport they would like it to go to? All Pele and Ronaldo. Stash, NBA, you got it. Anders said NFL. Roger, he left a note on the payment. She's excited for overtime. Let's see, what did he say? Completely. Make sure you leave a note on what he wanted to go to. I think he's in all of them. He might not be. I need to look. OT or Gordo MLB, yes sir. He just said 40 for overtime. Okay. And then Josh and Chase. Do you have a certain sport? Oh, you did one of each. That's right. You labeled them too. That's my bad. Thank you. So that will go. I'll divide yours up equally across all 3, and then pass always for any. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Doing some cake. Oh, hold on. I'll pull the abacus out tonight, chat. We well deserve that. Okay. All right, here's our abacus. Why do Cam math, chat? I'm sorry, RWD. All right. I have our totals. Give me a second, chat. Actually, I need to subtract because we did that. Okay. Chat, give me 2 to 5 minutes. Chat it up. Talk ice cream. Talk whatever you want to talk about for a minute. Enjoy the background music. Cam math is going down. I'm going to go see what extra boxes we can throw in. Incredible overtime tonight. Thank you guys again for the generosity and making a Saturday night special. Oh, I got dust on that. Don't look at that. I'm a clean human, I promise. It sits behind my monitor, though. Okay. Here's what I got right now. I need to double check math, but I just want to get it out here so you guys aren't sitting in quiet. So for NFL, we already have Donruss International, a pack of Luminance Hobby. I would throw in on top of that. So that is, which we didn't get Luminance tonight. I've broken it a lot, just did not this week this much. We would do a half Revo for NBA. I have 2 packs of Select International that we have left here we can do. So that'd be 2 packs Select International, half Revo. And then, now we can take a couple different approaches for MLB. I know we like Bowman. I didn't have any Bowman this week, so I went double Bowman Megas. If we want to swap that or change anything, let me know. Chat, what do we think? What are we thinking? I'm going to double check my math here real quick and make sure we're good. But it literally doesn't fit in the screen. That's crazy. Chase, I see your message in Discord about everything in a Zion. I'll shoot you a message at the end of tonight's break. Or shoot me a DM after tonight's break on Discord. I'll DM you. I don't know if you know how to use the DMs on Discord, and we can figure it out. How many you want, and I can get them shipped out to you. I don't know if you want to put every one of your cards in one. Because that would be like... you probably got 50, 60 cards tonight. $4 each. Maybe. I mean, hey. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay, let me double check math. Because I don't want to screw up. There's a lot of numbers. All right. We had that. Minus that. Minus that. Minus that. Minus that. Minus that. Minus that. Let me see. But we need to get it figured out tonight, though, Chase, because end of tonight is when the shipping closes. If that's cool with you. If you don't mind burning the midnight oil with me for a minute. It's like I'm throwing you in the fire. I'm telling you so many things. We would need $30. That would be it to do this. Or I could just take out Select International. The 2 packs of that. If we want to do it. On both ends. Okay, cool. Okay, you'll be up. Do we want to rally a 30 chat, or do we want to take Select INT out and just do the half Revo? Or we could do quarter Revo and then the Select International. That's also an option. There's so many options. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. I mean, look at that. That's incredible tonight, chat. You want to go for the 30 and see if we can... Chat, we raise 30 real quick. Stash is in for 10. What a guy. We just need 20, chat. We just need 20. I mean, look at this overtime. This is effing incredible. Incredible, man. We got anybody else, chat? Stash is the only one right now. Chase is in. We need 10 more, chat. Chase, you're a legend. Chat, final 10. We need a hero. We need a closer. Bring in the bullpen. Bring in the pin. See if I can message Anders. I got Chase and I got Stash in for 10 each. I've got Chase's 10. Anders has got it. We're there. All right. Chat, heck of an overtime tonight, guys. Heck of an overtime. Oh my goodness. All of these are extras being thrown into y'all's break tonight. We are there. That's going to be awesome. Stash and Anders have sent. They have. Let's rock and roll, chat. 2 boxes for each of the breaks. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right. We'll do select first and then Revo second. All right. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Chat, let's have a night. Let's have a little extra. Let's start with some Bowman 2023. Let's rock. Chat, you guys are incredible. This is an insanely large overtime. Insanely large. It got late for some people, I guess. No, it wouldn't be the largest. So one thing you haven't got to be a part of yet, Chase, is every 100 breaks, we do a 100th break celebration. I say that the last 3 I've not been able to do, but we raised, was it just over $3,000? I think it was over $3,000 we raised for overtime. It was a 10-hour stream. We had to stop, and then we did the second part a day later, and that was about 2.5 hours for 1 break. For 3 breaks: NFL, MLB, NBA. It was incredible. You actually go back and watch it on our YouTube page. You can just like Control F1300, and it's in the title. Vargas. It was huge, yeah. I love to do them. The issue now is they've gotten so big. I can't run it solo. I can barely run a Friday, Saturday solo. There's just so many things going on. Nice Adley. Corbin rookie. Oscar. I have a partner in crime. It's my brother-in-law who helps me out on those bigger breaks. And I have to schedule with him to get up here because he lives in Oklahoma. We're up here in Kansas currently. Jackson Troy and a Drew Jones, D-backs. We moved up here to Kansas a year ago. My wife is in PA school here at K-State, and so we don't have any friends or family around us. So I am like a one-man show completely. So those 10, 15-hour breaks, I can't do solo. I could. I would end up being so bad at it, I'd piss some people off. It would just be so much. No giveaways on this one, chat. No giveaways on this one. I'll do a couple up here. Typically on overtime, we don't do any giveies. But yeah, was it 50? Maybe it's 1,500. If you go back and search on our YouTube page, it's under the live channel. You can actually rewatch them. One of them was so large it had 2 parts. Christopher, like, it was 2 days. Morel, nice for the Cubbies. Seiya, Yordi, Garcia, Matt Wallner. This is probably the biggest overtime we've had, though, in a couple months, I would say. This is a very, very, very generous one tonight. It's incredible. Cabrera, Baez, Vaquero, and a Gino. Gino, not sure on that name. It's pretty awesome. They're a special break, man. There's no break that tops a 100 celebration break, and I'm not saying that to advertise it. There really isn't. Garrett Cole, Manny Machado. It was $3,000 in overtime, and that didn't even include the extra giveaways that were thrown in by other people. Like, we gave away, AG gave away jerseys. Gordo gave away like some cards in a custom-made box that he made. I still have the box. Mozzie, Groshans. What are some other giveaways that happened? Ben made some custom boxes. Most cities were it's crazy. Peguero, Jorge, Rada, and a Baez for the Mets. We were supposed to have one at the end of July and had some stuff show up that kind of made it impossible. And then literally this week, we're still to resolve the last issue. But my partner in crime had a pneumothorax, and so we're letting him getting him healthy first before we can even start playing again. But there will be more of them. Javi, Guy Rosario, Stowers, Acuna, Ruben Santana, Fernandez, Marco Luciano, Bastatus, not quite sure to say that, and Juan Alonso. Bars, bats, mitts. Literally. He's not, it sounds like he's drunk. I promise he's not. We gave away a glove from Clump, which was so cool. That was a sick glove. We gave away, oh, my label fell. There was a signed bat that was given away. There we go. So many things. It was crazy. Here we go. Here's the good packs. Jano, Elijah Green, DL Hall, Vargas on the Rook, Peguero for the Pirates. Yeah, there was a signed Warren Moon jersey. I think that was from AG. AG, if you actually look in the Discord, there's a channel named 1300. AG has still been stockpiling giveaways for the next Hunter Celebration break. Hopefully we get around to it soon. Hopefully. You ever gonna get it pinned up, Pat? Or are you just gonna... I have a couple jerseys at my parents' house I'd like to get pinned up, but it's just... So I really want to go get it pinned up and spend the time. Like, I want to. It just takes time, effort, and energy. Yordan Alvarez. Luis Rodriguez. Haven't yet. Adley, nice rookie. Aranda and Xavier Isaac for the Rays. What are some other cool giveaways? AG bought tickets for somebody to go to any sporting event before for a giveaway. Someone got a custom CamFam jersey. It's crazy. They're really fun. They are a lot of work, but they're a lot of fun. A lot of cool stuff, but yeah. Should I pin it? Let's do our select packs chat. I'm curious to see what's remaining in these. Final two, empty. NBA crew, a little bonus. Chris Murray, Cam Thomas, Julius Randle, Paul George, and a Jalen Hood for the Lakers. Throw those up there. Next one's up. Jalen Brunny, Bradley Beal, Shaden Sharp, Andre Jackson Jr. Ooh, Blue Wave, Zach LaVine. Out of 75 for the Bulls. That's Mr. Pat. There you are, brother. There you are. I'm almost out of soft sleeves. I am out of soft sleeves. My goodness. Team packs for every single team got a, I forgot about that one. The goodie bags. Let's do our last pack of international, man. Let's keep that pack hot. Let's keep it hot. See what we get here. Chuba Huba. Will Anderson. I love that, man. I love that. Oh, my goodness. Dude, these international boxes are insane. Book in Justin Simmons for the Falcons. Roger, out of 31. Beautiful card. Book in status. Bang! Bro, I actually looked for more of these today online to buy, and I couldn't find them anywhere. There was like 2 listings on eBay for $300, and I was like, that's insane. I'm wondering if I'm behind the curve on this. Are these that good that they're actually selling for $300? They're just not available. Matthew Golden at a $7.99 Packers. Well, we got 2 kit reporters. Holy cow, it is. Great catch, Gordo. 31 and a 31 jersey match bookend. That's crazy. Roger, great card, man. That's super cool. Holy smokes. The duck was a great idea. The duck races. Yeah, that was good. All right, chat. We got one more time around the horn tonight, and then we're not even done. I got 2 phenomenal rip and chips from Ant Anders tonight. Here we go. Some more Bowman. Why not? Bowman. And then we got a lot of big Bowman fans in the camp. And by the way, if you guys are still awake, hanging with us, be sure to check out the Discord. I know Chase joined the Discord tonight. I think B. Riddle's trying to help him figure out how to DM stuff. I can only see it from the other side of the room. but I just see some circles and some screenshots. Chase, have you used Discord before, man? It's very if you haven't, it's very confusing at first, and then once you use it, it kind of makes sense. But the first couple times, it's very not user friendly. Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo, absolutely not. Ooh, red badge, Acuna for the Mets. Quick breakdown of Discord. It's like Twitter or Facebook. It's like a Facebook group. That's all it is. It's like a Facebook group, but there's just different channels in it to keep topics separate. That's about it. And then you can direct message like people individually, which is phenomenal. The issue I always run into is like if you wanted to buy Zion Max from me, I love it. If you message me on eBay, I'm breaking terms of service. I can't respond to it because it's a sale outside of eBay, so I can't respond to it. But if you message me on Discord, you know, it's my sale. Mijai, Gonzalez, and a Jace Jung, and one more little Ellie De La Cruz. Rafi, Riley Green, Perez, Jacob Wright, Jesus, Tillero, Escobar, Bishop Letson, McGongle for the Tigers, a Sedane Rafaela, and a Gunnar Henderson. By the way, my sports betting, gotta bring it up. 1-0. I did bet Iowa State plus 3.5. Check the books against my second favorite college football team in the Kansas State Wildcats. Had to follow my own sword for the greater good of some money today. Brian Reynolds. So I'm starting out the football season 1-0. I might retire because it doesn't get much better than 100%. Sean Keys, Gary Gilhill, great name. Leo DeVeris, Corey Lewis, Malcolm Moore, Corbin Carroll, and a Tariq Skubal. I love it. I literally asked you last night, I said, who would you be on? Gun to your head, you said, K-State. This guy. Pat was playing save face. I bet on him 2 days ago. The secondary at K-State just wasn't going to be good enough. The run game was there, man. Or the run defense was there. That's why I bet the opposite. Chase, have a good night, man. DeGrom, CJ, River Ryan, Gonzalez, Tink, Mitch Jebb, I like that. Lucas Ramirez, David Ortiz Jr., Aaron Judge, and a Jackson Merrill. I had some friends out there, and it looked like it was a ton of fun, though. I wish I would have went, but flying overseas is not affordable. Actually, it might be. I don't know. I didn't want to look. Escobar for the Phillies. Cobb Hightower. Acuna for the Mets. Here's our die cut. Trey Sweeney, beautiful mojo for the Tigers. And another McGongle. Tigers. If you guys didn't know, Clump in the Discord actually coached McGongle. So he collects them. He's on the Tigers tonight, so I got to get him as many McGongles as I possibly can. Great bookend jersey match right there for Roger. Falcons, unpaid Magic again. Man, this podium is stacked. A little Escobar for the Phillies. All right, last pack of the Bowman. Last pack for baseball tonight. Here we go. Dana, whatever it is. Jesus Made Brewers. Gordo. That was unpaid Magic. This team did not get a bid on eBay tonight. Made on the Bowman first. Chang. 61 out of 99. Rockies. Eric, there you are, brother. Condon on the green. And an Ashley. Holy smokes. Condon, auto green. How about it? How about it? Condon is like the He's not on the cover of the retail. He's the cover of the hobby box of Bowman. Corn Dog's going to hate me. Big Rockies fan. Nice, great packs right there. And a mod day for the Braves or for the Brewers. I'm doing that a lot tonight. It's towards the end of the week. The brain's running low. Ooh, I got some soft sleeving to do tonight. My goodness. Oh, I got my helper tonight. Brighton's got a friend over. I'm so low. I'm gonna make sure I don't get a Revolution already half open so I don't get everybody confused. We do not. We got a quarter, but not a half. All right. All right, all right. Half Revo coming up. Extras for the NBA break. We get 6 packs. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, and 6. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1. Put this one back. Hey, we still got a little bit more football. Hopefully they're sitting in there, man. Hopefully they're sitting in there for you. If I could make them appear for you, I would. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. All right. We'll do a giveaway in the last 2 boxes. I said I'd do some for overtime. Typically, we don't. Guess the team for the first Chinese New Year, chat. Chinese New Year for a free pack. We've given away a lot of free packs tonight and hobby packs. Corn Dogs busted my balls in Discord. I almost sent him a message, said you might not want to check the stream, but he's not on the... I couldn't do that to that man. I couldn't say check the stream with a Condon green auto sitting there waiting on him. I couldn't do that. Not waiting on him because he's not on him, but I couldn't do that to him. Be funny. It would be funny. It would be funny. Here we go, chat. A little Revo for the crew tonight. A little extra half hobby. Let's rock and roll. I mean, dude, we've had some insane hits tonight. We've had some crazy cards. I already see 4 Zions up there now. Chet Holmgren, Paul George, Furphy, Pacers, Şengün, and a Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. I got Gordo, Stash, Chase, Robert, Pat, and Andrew still awake. I love it. The late night crew will call you guys. Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. Miles Bridges, Patrick Ewing. See, the great thing is next week, this time, if we had this much overtime, there's football on. Football ain't over. Larry Bird, Hallie, Jimmy Butler. We're that close. We're that close to football season being back, man. I'm so excited. I'm trying to get tickets to OU Michigan week 2. Sorry, that would be no breaks for a weekend. But how many times does Michigan come to Norman? Actually, they've only played twice. It's in college football history. De'Aaron Fox, Eddie Grizzlies, man, such a solid team. Thunder, Dylan Jones, Chinese New Year. We don't sleep, we wait. Joel Embiid. Fell asleep down here last night. It was brutal. I woke up in an absolute sweat tear trying to figure out where I was at. Yeah, I want to. See, the thing is, I'm getting missed out on. Not a bad thing, not pouting. All my buddies have now reached the age where like, hey, let's just get season tickets. And I'm like, yeah, except I live in Kansas. I can't get season tickets. So all my buddies are going. I don't want to go and solo roll it. I ain't good at that. So I'm trying to find someone to go with. They'll buy a ticket. But the thing is, the ticket's like $400 right now. Not a lot of people are ponying up $400. Furphy, Paul George, Vasil, and Lori Marketing. So I'm trying to get someone to swindle their wife out of their season ticket or girlfriend or their other buddy, and I'll buy it off of them. Kind of like I did for the finals, where I got my $100 NBA Game 2 finals ticket. But I think game day is going to be there, so I at least want to be there for that. Nicholas Claxton, Larry Bird. Man, the Grizzlies are getting all their guys, and I love that. Jaylen Brown, Jonathan Kuminga. And like, I mean, I could bring Brighton, but like, do I want to spend $900? She'd have a great time, but would she, you know, I like football to the core. Like when I'm watching football, I love to see the formation changes. I like the chess match. Nice back-to-back right there for the C's. She ain't into it like that. She just wants to get the Dippin' Dots. Love her to death, though. Love her to death. Jalen Suggs, Tracy McGrady, Chinese New Year, little Terrence Shannon, and a Desmond Bain, and one more, Brandon Ingram. But then the question goes, if we beat Michigan, which I think we will, I actually believe we're better than Michigan this year. We roll in the OU Texas, I believe, undefeated against Arch Manning and #1 Texas. If you ever watched Red River Rivalry, the team that's favored always, for some reason, does not let it blow open, unless there's injuries. That's a rack for a ticket. A hotel, $500. $200 for gas. That one I might want to be at more. But also, we can get our doors blown off in that. Chat, I'm restocking top loaders one last time tonight. Yes. I think they do. Zion Mag. Z-I-O-N-M-A-G. Zion Mag. For that Wolves rookie, I got you, dog. Let's do it. $4. Send her on over, my man. Where we at? Where I put it? Right here. Little Dillingham. Or Shannon, I'm sorry. I think Texas, and I am biased, don't get me wrong. I think they win it all this year. Unless someone stops them. Which obviously would be the way they don't win. It's late. But yeah. If Oklahoma can beat them this year, this would be insane. This would be like one of my favorite upsets ever. Because they have everything going for them. And we've had everything against us for the past couple of years. Chase, I got you done, brother. $4. There it is. Beauty. I got it. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Zion and up for Chase. All right, our final of tonight. We got one pack of Lumi. Great product, by the way. Great product. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 2.
2, that's our pack. I do agree, Gordo. I think the clarity of the Zions on these cards are kind of dark. That being a little bit more clear makes a massive difference. Notre Dame, I like their run game a lot. I do. Notre Dame is a team I've never had a good read on them. Just because they don't play in a conference. I think they probably make the playoff. Just with Jeremiah Love alone. And I forgot the name of their quarterback. That's the only thing that worries me is their quarterback situation. Losing Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard, by the way, had a great day today. He had a phenomenal day for the Colts. I think he was like 14 to 16, 135 and a tutty. Somewhere around those statistics. Chat, another giveaway. Guess team that gets the auto MM. And then we'll recap off after this. And I got Anders Rip and ship after that. I think Texas. I think Ohio State. I think some people are big on Bama. I'm not big on the Bama hype yet again. I think Arch Manning's everything as what people think he is. And I know his hype is high. I think Arch Manning is going to be a generational college quarterback this year. I really do. And I hate to say it as an OU fan. CJ Carr, that's right. Yep. I was watching him talk about him on ESPN today. Rip and Ship is private, yeah. It's still here on the stream where you guys can watch it, but it's for him. All right, chat, here we go. Good luck, good luck. The thing is, if Arch Manning comes out, loses to Ohio State, just imagine, he is a failure. That's too much hype. It is. It really is. Speaking of Manning, I got a Snead, Panthers, Puka for the Bears, Loveland. I like that at a 150. Quinyon Mitchell for the Eagles. This guy's a dog, man. That was a good pick. Arch Manning will be a Brown. He's going to join Shedeur Sanders and Dylan Gabriel. Beautiful Quinyon for the Eagles. Travis Hunter. Jags. Kenneth. Dynamic. That's sharp. I got, for the Bills, Prather. For the Bears, what is that name? I can't read it. Kyle. And an Eddie Royals for the Chiefs. Jalen Royals, I'm sorry. Not Eddie. For the Chiefs. Yeah, I really think Arch Manning's spectacular. Does he live to the hype? I don't know. I think they're definitely in the college football playoff. One guy I haven't talked a lot about, though, that I like a lot is DJ Lagway out of Florida. Florida was lost without him last season. He literally saved the entire coaching staff of Florida single-handedly. Robert, I'll make sure you get something in your package, brother. I won't leave you empty-handed. Never will. Never will. That's kind of crazy, though, because that was a lot. All right. Recap the break. I got a Zion Mag 1-up from my man Chase. And then we're going to do the Rip and Ship for Anders. Pack of Absolute. Sterling Mini Box. You guys are welcome to hang out and watch that. Cheer him on. Root for him to get some good hits. He donated the overtime tonight as well, on top of getting himself a Rip and Ship and buying some teams in tonight's break. He's in for a party. You just shoot me a message. You can message me in the YouTube chat. Preferably shoot me a Discord message before the break. Typically, about 5 o'clock is when stuff starts ramping up. And I get a little overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed, it's a bad word. I get busy, so it's harder for me to apply focused on one message. But if you shoot me a message like, hey, Cam, I love this Luminous products. I'd love to do Rip and Ship on it. What are your prices? I can give you the quarter, the half, the third price, and then we can get it set up before the stream. However, if we open something in the stream and you're like, dude, I really want to have some of this for myself, you can ask during this break and be like, hey, what's your price on that? And then whenever I get a moment, I'll give you a price and see if I have it available for Rip and Ship. Nathan, have a good one, big dog. Nathan, thanks for staying awake. Yeah, you can message me. Yeah, I see my Discord DMs while I'm streaming. Holy cow, we're way off the screen tonight. That's incredible. I have another Absolute pack. If you want to do it, they're $2.20 a pop. You can watch Anders to see if you like him. And then if you want to do it one, I have 3 available. Oh, I have 2 available after his. Diaz, Corley, Jace, Steve Young, Don Babi, Jokic, Zachariah Riesenstadt. Look at that Jihad Campbell. 2 out of 15. Love that. Carmelo, Jalen Wilson, Embiid, Braylon Dowdy, Miles Naylor, Justin Harris, Bo Nix, Jokic, beautiful card. Sheed, Cam Christie, Zero Gravity, Luka Doncic, Jalen Pickett, the first of the 2 Jalen Picketts we got tonight. That's awesome. Kyle Mueller, Nick Lodolo, Jaron Duran, Brian De La Cruz, Brock Bowers, Dirk Nowitzki. That's a cool card. Sean Sullivan. Congrats again on that. That's a monster, man. Paul Skeens case hit 9 out of 25. Just an absolute hammer of a card. Cattell, Miguel, Brett Favre, Cooper Kupp out of 5 for the Seahawks. I'm sorry. This one almost got me though when I pulled it. Seattle Seahawks. Signed by Seahawks. I forgot he was a Seahawks there for a minute. Jaylen Brown. Oop, I messed my stacks up. Please hold. There we go. Taylor Hendricks. Peyton Toll. James Wood. Arch. Not Arch. I was thinking Arch. Eli. Flipowski. Reed Shepard. Castillo. Lockridge. Castillo. Campbell. Anthony Richardson out of 250. Vince Carter getting his banner raised up there. So cool. Great photo. Cleveland. Eli Morgan. Kenneth Grant at a 999. Paul George. Zach LaVine. Alex Clemmy. Tariq Skubal. Carson Steele. Asar Thompson. One day I'll get my stacks right. There we go. Scottie Pippen Jr. Andrew McCutcheon. Charlie Condon out of 99 for the Rockies tonight. Beautiful Adley Rutschman. Mazataka Yoshida. Malik Neighbors Contours. Beautiful Braylon Allen. Luens Dort. Bub Carrington. Blue Fast Break. Freddie Peralta. Eddie Royals. Jalen Royals. I thought I got it right that time. Man. Jalen Wells. Great night for the Grizzlies. Jesus Made. Trey Sweeney, Matthew Golden, Zach LaVine, Ganeo, Pagero, Corbin Carroll, Larry Bird, McGongle, jersey match bookend 31 of 31 for the Falcons, Justin Simmons, Luis Rodriguez, Drew Jones, Michael Penix on the patch, Rob Dillingham, Jalen Wells, Roki, Mookie, Esiason, Jalen Wells at a 49, Kyle Flipowski, Nolan Arenado, Connor Norby, Ellie De La Cruz, Jay Novacek, Rob Gronkowski, Jalen Pickett, the other auto of him. So cool. Spencer Torque, O'Neal Cruz, Patty, I'm going to put that in the slab for Chase. Chet Holmgren, Chris Middleton, Cole Foster, Aaron Escobar, McGongle again, Andre Jackson Jr., Patty the Batty. Beautiful card at a 199. Super cool. Super, super cool. Quincy Williams, love that again for the Jets. Jacoby Walter, Jared McCain, Luis Angel Acuna, Terrence Shannon. Beautiful. That thing glimmers. Larry Bird, Paul George, Colston Loveland, love that for the Bears. Bear down. Dylan Jones. Cheng. David Ortiz. Chris Murray. DL Hall. Kyle Stowers. Stephon Castle. Keyshawn George. Mitch Jebb. Travis Hunter. Zach Edey. Messed up my stacks again. There we go. Quinyon, Furphy on the Chinese, Dana, Acuna red badge, our final stack, Jalen Hood, Aranda, Cobb Hightower, Malcolm Moore, Vargas, Adley, Travion Walker, Nobin, Reed Shepard, and an Acuna for the Braves and Mr. RWD. Let me throw this in a Zion mag, and then that is the end of tonight's eBay break. Heck of a break tonight, man. Thank you guys all that made that break special. And then we're going to do a little rip and ship for Anders, and then maybe Chase if he wants to dive on in. The card's got a good impression feeling. Oh, did I not get a custom label? Let me go grab one for him. There's a custom label top. Like it never stop. Throw that up there. Beautiful. There you are, my man. That looks really good in the clear label. And you already paid for that one, so we're good. All right, rip and ship time for my man Anders. Anders is doing our last Sterling mini box. And he is doing a pack of Absolute Hobby, which we'll randomize off. All right. Do the absolute last, you think, Anders? That's the big one. Okay, I accepted your friend request. Private thing is there's no extra fee. It's just like if you want to buy the box from me. So like absolute 220. I don't have any more Bowman Sterling. And then I'll send you a picture of all your top loaded cards. And how can I do that? What you can do, this might make it a little bit easier. If you want to buy a couple Zion mags, like 5, I can ship them with your cards, and then when you get them in, you can kind of look them over. And then if you want more, you can always buy more next week. If that's cool with you. I'm trying to think of anything that would be missing a Zion mag. Because it's all up to preference. There is no, like, my way of Zion and magging a card might be different than yours. Like, I like the Zion mag, my favorite card, to just look cool. Some people like the Zion based on value and stuff like that. It just depends. It just depends. It's all in the eye of the beholder. All right. Anders, you ready, brother? Rip and ship Anders. Anders. Go kaboom hunting tonight. Why not? All right. Anders, best of luck here, brother. You want to do some absolute? Okay. Anders is doing 1 pack. I have 2 packs available. They're $220 each. Emerson Hancock. Nick Gonzalez. These are great looking cards. I do love them. Matthew Allen. Auto. Hey, Nick Lofton out of the Kansas City Royals. On card auto. On card, brother. Throw that up on the podium. Beautiful. I got a Asa Lacy and a Key Brian Hayes. Key Brian for the Pirates. 220, yes, sir. And this is what we're ripping. And again, if you want to watch Anders do it real quick and see if you want to do it, you're totally welcome to do that. It's very high risk, high reward. The ceiling on absolute's the sky. You can get a kaboom, which are worth thousands. They get good autos and good RPAs, but the kabooms are rare, very, very rare as well. Let me grab his team bag real quick. Yeah. Okay, I got your team bag. Another rip and ship for Anders. Let's go, brother. This is my last box of Absolute for the year, too. Until they release the new ones for 2025, which probably a little ways out. Maybe a couple months. All right, Anders. Best of luck, big dog. Best of luck. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3.
Here's a number between 1 and 3. It's 1.
All right, Anders, there we are, big dog. 3 autos, 2 mims a box. Plus a chance at a great big kaboom, brother. Let's dance. Let's go dancing, my man. Why is my phone not working? Chase is in for a pack after this. He's in. He said, let's get it. Let's do it. I love it, brother. We'll rock and roll. Anders, you ready? My favorite design of Absolute ever. Good luck, my man. Good luck. Derrick Henry out of 6, not 6 out of 125. What do we have here? Woo! Holy smokes. Out of 99. Look at those patches, man. Oh my goodness. McMillan. Quad patch, tri-patch, single patch, disco patch. Great one right there. I told the Bucks randomly get hot. That's fire, Anders. That's fire. Those are some sick patches right there, man. That is awesome. And then you're not quite done yet. You got a mim. You got one of the packs that has 3 autos, or one of the packs that has 1 auto, 1 mim in it. A little Ray Davis groundhogs with that football patch on it. That's sick. That's sick. Ray Davis. That was at a 250. And then your base are going to be Garrett Wilson and a DJ Moore. Dude, that's sick. That is sick. Those are some phenomenal patches. All right. Let me pack this one up for Anders real quick, and then we're doing one more tonight of Absolute for my man Chase. This is Anders. You're next. I'll always clear the floor, and I'll announce who's up. Let's do this. That way it's like really clear whoever's up on the table. All right, Chase, you're coming up here after this. Any cards pulled that go in the Chase. This is a rip and ship, not the eBay break. And that was not either just in. That was for Anders on rip and ship, not the eBay break. For anybody that rewatching is thinking this is part of the break, it is not. The break ended at the end of the recap. All right. Anders, congrats, big. Oh, my Sharpie dried out. Bill, you're burning the midnight oil tonight as well, brother. Oh, I need to slap that. Hold on. Let me give you a sticker, Anders. Let me give you a sticker. Bill, you seem dead tired. You all right? I think that's the first time Bill's ever given me an answer of, yeah. Let's rock and roll, Chase. Let's rock and roll, brother. That's what I'm watching. I got it on behind me. All right. Rip and ship number 1, done. Chase is now on the chopping block. Absolute. We're going for a kaboom. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
Number 1. It's a slightly thicker pack. Let's dance, Chase. Let's go dancing. Joining the sweat tonight with Anders. Getting the sweat on in the sauna. All right. See what you get. See if we can get our man Chase. Ooh, good green. Wait. What in the world? Okay. Out of 25. Great low number. Yeah, why? Okay. Little kid reporter. Don't hate it for a cover card. Will ship first on print? No, it's 100. 75 out of 100 from man Chase on the beautiful red with the Kid Reporter in front of it. What do we have here? I see Carolina Panthers logos. I love that. B. Rice Young, 15 out of 250. Beautiful. And your final two base are Ramadre and Josh Allen. I thought for a minute we had a case hit. I thought we had the glass because it was the Kid Reporter. Love me some Bryce Young. Slap that up on the podium. Little Will Shipley. We got a lot of Eagles fans in the Discord if you ever want to sell it, Chase. A lot of Eagles fans in our Discord. And look, Kayvon Thibodeau, part of one of the greatest defensive lines in the NFL, in my opinion. Out of 25, graduate of Oregon. And you got the Ramadre. I don't know why I put him up here. I can just do this. Chase, do you want any of these in Zion mags before I put them in a team bag? Or are you good? Yeah, if when you ever get them in, just post them in the buy sell trade. I bet you there's a guy named B-Matt who likes them. You've probably seen B-Matt a couple times. B-Matt likes Eagles a lot. Put them all in? Okay. So these are all going to be the 130-point version, so they're $5 a pop. So it'll be $15. I'll slap them up real quick for you. All three going Zions. Let's do it. On top of, do you want to get any Zions for cards that you might have missed later this week? Or do you want to wait until I would recommend, since you're wanting to get some, I'd grab like 135 or 130, or I can't talk. I'd grab like 35 point Zions. And then if you get them in, your cards in on Tuesday. You want to do 10 more? Yeah. And then if you want more, you can always get more. That way I don't lead you down a path. You're like, I don't know why, I wanted this Zion mag. And I was like, I can't get words out right now. I want you to have that decision because I don't want to shove stuff down your throat. So we'll do the 15 for these, and then 10 regulars is 40, so 65. Am I doing my math right? 15 plus 40? No, you're right, 55. I can't math. 55 is correct, yeah. 55, they'll get you 10 more. And then if you want to get more, just next week, shoot me a DM, and I'll shoot it with your next shipment. Beauty. And one more little Will Shipley to the dance floor. It's right here. I'm an idiot. Beautiful, beautiful. Anders, by the way, Chase, thank you guys for doing a rip and ship to me, man. I love it. I appreciate it. I don't always get to do the opportunity to do rip and ships because I do more breaks, but I love being able to get the chance to do them. So thank you guys, man. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Beauty. Beauty. How many you want, man? I'll get them in. I'll get them in right now. We can get all your orders. You got 55. How many? I can do up to 4 packs of top loaders, and then you can get as many packs of soft sleeves as you want. 35 point. You show your regular top loaders, like I've been putting on like these cards. You can get 4 packs of these for 12 bucks. Or if you want to get some thicker ones that would fit cards like this, they're $4 a pack. You can get up to 4 total, and then soft sleeves is $2 a pack with 100 of them in a pack. Let me know what you're thinking. Is that gonna seal? No, we're gonna. It's not worth the risk. We'll do 3 team bags. Beautiful. Is your my man Chase. Four soft sleeves, 4 top loaders. I can do 4 packs of the top loaders per week. So I could do 3 regular and 1 thick if you want to do that. That cool? Okay. So that'd be 8, 9, and 4. 21? 8. Alexa, what is 8 plus 9 plus 4? Alexa, what is 8 plus 9 plus 4?
8 plus 9 plus 4 is 21.
21. I can't math. 21 bucks. And I'm putting that on your order right now. So it's 2 soft sleeves, 3 standard packs of top loaders, and then 1 thick top loader. So I got you down for it. I got it, brother. Thank you, thank you. All right, Anders, Chase, all good on the ripping ships. Good to close her down for the night. Done. All right. Chat, that is all. Hey, no, thank you, man. It's been incredible getting to have you be a part of our community over the past 2 days. I hope seeing a lot more for you in the future, dude. In our future breaks and in our Discord and part of the community, man. I love it. It's always awesome getting to see new people join and be a part. That's all we got tonight, man. I'm going to get sorting because it is 11:30. And I got to be up early-ish tomorrow to get those teams on eBay. Or not on eBay, on Discord. So we got one more break of the week. That's tomorrow night. That's going to be for sale on Discord. I'll open it up to offers tomorrow morning. You can grab a team now at full price, or you can wait till tomorrow and put some offers in. Those will break tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Central. Be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. Peace.